Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lakshmi and today I'm going to talk about the things that I like about Japan and I don't like about Japan. So I have been living here in Japan for more than 5 years now and I have my few observations that I have made, but it depends on person to person. So I have divided into two groups, things I like and I don't like about Japan. First I'll go with what I like about Japan. So let's go. Okay, so coming to the things that I like about Japan, first thing that I have is life is very convenient here in Japan. Like you have supermarket, train stations, bus stations, did I leave something, shopping mall, dollar store, just in walking distance, and convenience store also, which is operated 24 hours. So it is very convenient. Life is very convenient here in Japan. You will love if you come here in Japan. The second thing that I love about Japan is it is very safe here. You can walk alone and stay at park all alone at night also, it doesn't matter, and you can go travel everywhere alone. Everywhere is safe here. You can keep your bags open and walk in the crowd. Nobody will pickpocket your things, and I really love about this in Japan. And third thing that I like about Japan is everyone is punctual and they are very polite. Wherever you go, like if you have some official work in offices like Nukan, immigration or banks, there will be a people who wants to help you, even using translator, or if you don't know Japanese language, it will be difficult. There are drawbacks for not speaking Japanese because you will find only this language most of the area, but there will be people who are willing to help you, and people are very punctual here, so they will not waste your time, and you'll be able to do your things on your intended time. One more thing, I forgot to include one my favorite. If you are like me, you will like it too, because it is very easy to find your lost items in lost and found counters. I lost 3 times my very important things. Like once I lost my purse. It has my cash card, Zairo card, resident card of Japan, and few cash. Cash was missing, but I didn't have much, 2000 yen around maybe, but I got my other valuable things like Zairo card and cash card, train card. I'm happy with that. And once I lost my new mobile phone, and that time I was a student and had no money to buy new one, so I just forgot my phone in train itself, the train that I was boarding. So I just forgot my phone where I was sitting, and I called train station, and they told me to contact customer, like not customer, lost and found counter. They gave me one number, and I called them in the morning office hour from maybe 9, after 9. So they said that they have my phone, so I just went to collect happily. And the third time I lost was recently. I went to have dinner for my dinner with my friends for her birthday. So after that we went to karaoke. On the way I think I dropped my purse, which had my credit card, cash card, debit card and Ecoca card. Everything was in there. I dropped so much and I was so worried. I called all my card companies and stopped its operation. After that, in the morning, I called the train station, lost and found counter. Nobody found it, but luckily, I have my police station just near to my house. I went there and gave the description to the police. They checked on their system. luckily my stuff was already with them in the police station, like kind of headquarters for this area. So I went there to collect my stuff. Only sad thing about that was all my card had already stopped working, so I have to reapply for a new one. Now I got everything back and I'm so lucky. I feel lucky to be here in Japan as of now. Okay, so coming to the things that I don't like about Japan. So since everything has its positive and negative points, I have mine too regarding Japan. So I have been living here for more than 5 years now, and I have three things that I don't like about Japan, sadly. Obviously Japan is a very developed country and living standard is very high. Though life is very convenient here, everything is expensive. Clothes, vegetables, and traveling expenses, everything is very expensive here in Japan. Since the lifestyle is very high, expenses will also be high. Regarding, most of the time you need to pay your house rent, which is very expensive. Vegetables very expensive. I think these are the major areas where you will spend a lot, and shopping too, but it depends on you. If you can control, then you will be able to save more than if you are shopaholic. All the best. Second thing that I don't like about Japan is they don't tell what they really intend to tell you. They won't share you their true emotion or what they really meant to tell you. If they want to say no to you, then they will be like, "Sorewa tabun." They won't tell you directly, "No, you cannot do that." But it has its own good and bad side of it. So as a foreigner, it will be a little bit difficult to get adjusted, used to this kind of culture. So eventually you will get used to. I'm getting used to, but not fully. Inside I'm still foreigner, so maybe that is the reason. So third thing that I don't like here in Japan is we have to pay lots of taxes. More you earn, more you have to pay the taxes. Like consumer tax, I understand that, but apart from that, we have to pay resident tax and city tax, which is very high. And city tax and resident tax depends on how much you earn. More you earn, more you have to pay the taxes, and taxes is very high here in Japan. Like it depends on your income. So previous job I was earning less than here in this my current job, so I got 66,000 yen for 1 year tax. So next year most probably it will be higher than that. And sometimes I feel like whatever we are earning, we are paying back to Japanese government, and because it is so high, and many of the foreigners all the people may not be liking it, but no choice, have to pay the tax, and it is very high. So if you come to Japan in future, those who are not here in Japan currently, so you will probably not like as well. So tax is very high here in Japan. Maybe everywhere, like there is good and bad side. So these are my points about Japan, but I love Japan. But anyway, so these were my observation. So what do you say, guys? And I have only this one for you today, and I'll see you in my next video. And see you, take care, bye. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment.